Justise Winslow discussed his partnership with Metrics, Dwyane Wade's return, his strong play as of late and even some March Madness with hot hoops on Wednesday prior to the Miami Heat's matchup against the Sacramento Kings. Once again, Justise was very candid, giving insight into what makes this Heat team unique and the work it takes to be an effective player at the NBA level. Talk to me a little bit about what you have going on with Metrics. How is the partnership affecting your training as you head into the end of the year? It's been about a year now that I've been partnered with Metrics. Coming off my shoulder injury, I just wanted to come back in tip-top shape and continue to take my game to the next level. So it was a great opportunity to partner with a great company like Metrics, and using all their supplements, like their Big 100 bar, and their protein supplements. Just ultimately trying to get in the best shape possible, getting stronger faster and taking my game to the next level, and so, it's been a great year, and a great partnership. I'm really seeing the benefit of using their products, and I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, which is going to be key headed into the last stretch of the season. A lot of it comes down to outlasting teams. Part of that is the work I put in, and part of that is the help I get from a great company like Metrics. You've been in it lately. When we spoke in October, we talked about your work ethic. Do you attribute your level of play lately with your preparation? Yeah, for me, I've been playing well as of late, and I wish it could have happened earlier in the season, but sticking with it, I think, is a testament to my work ethic and my mental stability. Things weren't going my way earlier in the season, but now things are starting to go in the direction I want them to. A lot of it comes from being a player and a person, not being satisfied, not thinking things are just going to start coming easy for me, but just continuing to put in the work, continuing to work hard and continue to be mentally stable and consistent. But I think it's definitely a testament to my work ethic. The work is starting to pay off. Seeing the results is definitely a good feeling. How great does it feel to start being recognized for your defense? How does it feel seeing plays like your stop on CJ McCollum the other night getting consistent burn on social media? Yeah, I mean, that was probably my favorite possession of the entire season. He's a great scorer in the league, and for me, I just took the challenge and put myself out there. I mean, he could have crossed or thrown up a shot in my face, but regardless, I put my best foot forward and tried to lock him up. Asterisk laughs. I ended up getting that possession, but what I'm thankful for is that I inspire my teammates with my play on both ends of the court, and that play really inspired us that game. We didn't get the win, but we came back and fought hard, so just trying to make those inspiring plays for my teammates and kind of be that energy spark off the bench and help turn the game when our team needs it close. One thing I've noticed this season, even when things aren't going well, your shot mechanics stay the same. How do you stay focused, even when shots aren't falling? Just staying true to my mechanics. You don't want to be a guy who misses 2 shots in a row and then starts to change his whole shot. So I mean, for me, in the off-season it was all about finding that perfect shot and ultimately getting to the point where I could shoot it the same way every time. That wasn't the case in the summer, but I understood that I could build that perfect shot to get to the point where you can do it 7 out of 10 times, and then 8 out of 10 times. That's what being a great shooter is all about. It's about that consistency. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not even going to happen in 2 weeks. It's just working and working until that muscle memory is built. You can't shoot a wrong shot or shoot a bad shot. It has to be perfect. Ultimately, that's what it's about. So earlier in the season when things weren't falling, it was just sticking with my mechanics and trusting myself, not rethinking it, just staying true, believing in myself and turning the page until things start falling. JJ Redick spoke recently on his podcast about his strict pre-game rituals. Is this a dude thing? Do you have a routine you have to stick to each game? Yeah, I have a routine that I like to do, especially on the court. Just doing things to get my body ready, activating my muscles, stretching. There's definitely a routine, and we talk about it here at the Heat. I'm sure James Johnson can speak to it as well. Just having a routine, having consistency in your workplace is a big key to your performance, whether it's the time I wake up, or the time I get to the gym, or the time I start stretching. Just having that routine and consistency is big in this league. Any superstitions that go with it? Nah, not really any superstitions, but just anything from when I tuck my jersey into when I tie my shoes, but there's no crazy superstitions. I like to create my own luck, just maintaining the routine. What makes this Heat team unique? I think our depth. We can go extremely deep. We have a lot of guys that have a lot of regular season experience. That's a big key for us, and also our versatility. We have a lot of guys who can play different positions. So I think really, our depth and versatility is something that makes us unique. What's the team's mentality headed into tonight and the